I just got a new Barbie Airbrush Designer. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. It comes with 4 pieces of clothing and also 5 stencils, the airbrush, a clothes holder, and 4 colored markers. This craft station, it comes with a platform. I'm right-handed, but if you're left-handed, you can put it on this side so it'll be easier to hold. I have to make sure I have white paper so I can test the sprayer. You also need paper towels to clean off the residue on the airbrush. Make sure to have a placemat so you don't get it on the table. First, you have to take any t-shirt or tank top that you would like. You simply open it up and slide it onto the top of the dress form. There's a hook at the top, and it's just like hanging something in your closet. And now you have to pick what color you want for your airbrush. I'm going to pick blue. So what you do is you take off the cap, get the airbrush, and stick it straight through the hole. And hold your hands like this, and make sure you hear it click. Oh, and make sure you have to have the clicker in line with the top one. And now it's time to turn it on. 0 means it's off, and the minus sign means it's on. So now we are going to put on the minus sign. Once you're done turning it on, you will hear this. And now you have to take your paper and test each click. Now that's perfect. If you push too far, you'll get lots of foam. But that's okay. You can just clean it with the paper towel, and you can easily get back to the spray that you want it to be. You just have to go back per click. Now it's a little bit foamy when I spray it, so I'm just gonna go one back until it starts airbrushing. Now that's perfect. So if you have foam, don't think it's broken. You just have to turn it back until you get the perfect click. Now that I have airbrush on my paper, I'm going to get a stencil and put it on my shirt. I think I'm gonna go with the unicorn. So now I'm just going to take the unicorn stencil and stick them on like a hanger. I'm going to get my color and stencil it on. This is super cool. Okay, once you're done with that, you need to turn off your airbrush. Now, you will take it off and whoa, look at that unicorn. That is really cool. I'm gonna do a background. Take out your airbrush and don't point it towards your face. Pull out the marker. If you don't stick that cap on the marker, it'll dry up and won't work anymore. Now, we have to do the background color. I think I'm gonna go with this pink. Stick it back into the airbrush and make sure you hear it click. Put the nozzle back on the line. Now click it until the spray starts to come out. Whoa, that pink is so pretty. Simply spray over the shirt. Whoa, it's so cool that it doesn't cancel out the effect of the other color. If you want it a little bit darker, you can get a little bit closer to the shirt. Before you put it on Barbie, make sure it's dried because you don't want to get her skin dirty. And you can totally make your own style. I love the unicorn. Remember, it only washes out of the fashions that comes with it. You need water and your soap. And that's it. It'll wash out and you can do it again. For more tips, go to barbie.com/toy tips. I love this.